I don't know if anybody's on here or not. But anyways, I'm going to try and do a live video for a change. I have to turn on my tablet at the same time because I won't be able to see your comments otherwise. So we'll see if anybody joins me. If not, this is just a trial just to see if anybody is listening or watching. So we shall see. Anyways, if nobody comes on, it ain't no big deal. So I'm going to make some embellishments. So I figure um, we'll make some crafty little embellishments. I got a box of different things here to try. I do have my water. I need a sip of that. I'm sorry if you hear my wash machine, but that's all I have is is in my laundry room. So yeah, so I'm gonna pull a few things out of here just to figure out what I'm going to use. Not quite sure. I got a bunch of different little Christmas goodies in here, so I think we can pull them out one by one, kind of thing. Yeah, I got some really cute Christmas things here. So, well, we shall just play along, just see how it goes. Like I said, I've never done a live before, so this is all new to me. But I do have paper and everything all ready to go. I'm just going to put this somewhere. Bring that up to my punches. Let's stick that over there so it doesn't fall. I found some really cute things the other day in my video. So I guess I'll just keep chatting to myself and maybe somebody will show up and visit me. But like I said, if not, this is a first time I've ever gone live and it seems like a lot of fun. So I don't know how to tell if somebody's here unless they say something in the chat, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that works or anything. So as you can see, I have my tablet over there in the corner and I don't know. It looks like somebody's here. So so who's ever here, thanks for joining me. I'm just waiting for my heat gun to heat up a bit. I have a bunch of things I have to send out. Hopefully I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. Tina! Hi! Yay! This is my first live. Awesome! Thanks for coming here. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? This is awesome. This is the first time. I've been fiddling around with trying to go live for about an hour now. I could not get it to work. Every time I was like, wait a minute, how do I get this up there? And it just didn't want to do anything. It was funny. So I thought, oh, I better try this again. And then I had to go get my tablet because I realized I couldn't see if anybody was here with me. But yay, I'm glad you guys are here. This is awesome. So I'm trying to keep this so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to make some more embellishments for cards because I don't usually send out Christmas cards, but for some reason this year I figure why not. And as you know, I don't usually measure anything. It's cut. It's measured, not even measure, but cut 75 times before I find the right measurement that I want, and eventually I'll use the rest of it. This is from the sugar plum line that we had that they had at Michael's last year. So I'm going to use up a little bit of that. I have all kinds of little things here. I have this little ephemera piece that I'm going to use. I think maybe on here I'm going to put a little bit of I'm using the pinks and stuff this year. I figured why not do something a little different instead of the traditional green and red. And I'm going to use up some pastel colors. And I forgot how thick the cardstock from Stamping Up was. Like, wow. So, how are you ladies? How you been doing? We have really cold, icky weather here right now. It is kind of a sticky snow outside. And that I didn't cut quite enough. So let's try that again. So we're going to make that just a little bigger than it was last time. There we go. Yep, that works. So let's just do that. So Rebecca, are you thinking of ever having a channel yourself? And oh, you're in Washington State. Wow. So you're close to BC, and it's been, have you been getting the same kind of weather they have been getting? Okay. I always put my stuff, here it is. I was like, I put my stuff here so I could find it. It appeared. So this is fun. I've been watching a lot of live videos lately, and it looks like they always have such a lot of fun chit-chatting with whoever shows up, and, you know. Oh, you're more into decorating? Like tablescaping and stuff? Oh my goodness, Tina, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, please give your hubby my condolences. Interior design. That's cool. But you could do a whole channel about interior design. Everybody loves that, Rebecca. I know I like watching those things because I think they give you such great ideas and everything too. So, and I just realized I'm not even in the frame, so I'm just, there we go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. So I have that. I need a little bit of something else in here. Don't want the red. I don't know what happened to my pink. I bought these stickers not too long, just last weekend, and I thought they were pretty cool. Like, they're very nice. And maybe I'll just grab I already put Candy Lane on there, but maybe I'll grab one of these borders in here and throw that across. The pink one, maybe. Oh, Christmas decorations. Awesome. I haven't even started. My brother-in-law had come up from Florida, and he just left today. So he came up here to go to a Genesis concert with his daughter in Montreal. And they had a blast there. So wow, this is a pretty nice looking. I just got to figure out what to put there. Like, what do I put there? I have all kinds of stuff. I guess I got to put a little something in there. Nope, maybe not that. I do have a whole bin. I don't have as much as I have. Yeah, he had a blast. He is like the biggest Genesis fan ever. And he didn't he couldn't wait. He could not wait to get up here, not only just because my niece is here and lives up here in Canada, and but he's a huge Phil Collins fan. So I'm just looking for something to put in the middle there. I'm not quite sure what yet. I have all kinds of little things in here. So I found these tags at a thrift store. They're actually gift tags. And I thought they would be fun just to use as an embellishment or as a tuck-in spot for other things that I do as well. Yours are out of the crawl space, but all over the house. Yeah, mine haven't even made it out of the boxes yet. They haven't made it out of the closet yet. I don't know. It's really hard working from home and then trying to decorate and stuff. So, you know, I'll get there eventually. But right now, because my desk is in my living room, I don't really have space for my Christmas tree this year. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do. I was thinking of getting just one of those small tabletop Christmas trees, you know, that you can get at the Dollar Tree and stuff. So I was thinking that would be the best I could do for Christmas this year. So moved by now, but that didn't happen either. So we'll wait and see what happens next year. I don't think I want to use that either. It's very hard to do this for Christmas anyways. Trying to figure out what to put in there. Ooh, just found some little elves. Could put a little elf in there. Maybe not. It says Candy Lane. I actually have 3 Christmas trees. Oh, you got one of those little small ones too? I did have one of those little small ones, but I got rid of it because I was able to find a nice big tree. But I do have 3 Christmas trees. I have a green one, which was the original one we bought when we got this house. And it has the traditional colors, lights inside, like the greens and blues and reds and yellows. And one year I decided I didn't really want to do that. And then mine are all tabletop size, 3 of them. Cool. Oh, now that would be nice to see. Yeah, so I have a green one, and I had one year decided I wanted a white Christmas tree, and I looked all over the place, could not find it. And a friend of mine, she just showed up on my door one day and she said, "Hey, here's your birthday present." And she dropped off a Christmas tree for me. One is pink. Is it like a light pink? I was looking for a light pink Christmas tree one year. And I never did. I found a beautiful turquoise colored Christmas tree, but on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, that's nice. I was going to actually, I have a white one, but I also have a black Christmas tree. Oh, I had been looking for years for a black Christmas tree that wasn't going to cost me an arm and a leg. So 2 years ago we did the Christmas trees with all the checker, the buffalo check, the black and white, the red and white, gray and white on our tree. Loved it. I had never been so happy as when I tell everybody I was going to have a black Christmas tree, and they're all like, "What? A black Christmas?" I said, "Don't knock it until you see it." Oh, I've been on Walmart website, and they always have like nice Christmas trees in that. I can't get them up here in Canada. They won't deliver them here. So I always check. Okay, I can send you a picture. I think I have it somewhere. I just got to figure out where I tuck it. I was messing with my pictures on Google. And the next thing I know, I think I archived it, but I'm not quite sure how to get it back. So when I find a picture, Tina, I'll be happy to send it to you. Now, I think we'll just put this guy on there because he, well, he's, yeah, we'll put him there. Just keep him there. It takes a little while to figure out what it is I'm going to do, so sometimes. So we'll put a little bit of snowflakes on here with him. Just like that. And then I have another nice card topper. What do you guys think? You like to see my black Christmas tree too? It's funny. I did find one in a thrift store one time, and I was at work, so I couldn't take it with me. And I said, "Could you hold it?" And they said, "Yeah." When I got back there at the end of the day, they go, "Oh, sorry, somebody else sold it." I was like, "What? No!" But then I found one on, I think it was Facebook Marketplace. Now this guy, I thought I was going to be crazy with 3 Christmas trees. These people had 6 Christmas trees, and they were all different, every one of them, and they all had a different place in their house, and they were huge. Huge. The black one seemed to have been the smallest Christmas tree they had, but they go, "We just didn't have enough space for it." It's like, I can understand why they had a 9-foot Christmas tree upstairs in their loft area. I know. I went there with my sister, and we were just looking, and we were just like, wow. Like, I mean, wow, they had an amazing amount. Their house was beautiful and everything, but holy moly, have never seen that many Christmas trees in my life at one person's house. So this one too, this piece of paper is also from the plum, what is it called? Sugar plum? I think that was what it was called last year. I've just been ripping stuff out of there. I think these are cute. And I don't know, been kind of going pastel-y for some reason. Even with the Halloween this year, I really like the pastels and stuff. Oh, okay, Tina. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming. So, what else is new with you, Rebecca? I'm just having fun playing in my craft room a lot lately. Figure I got to start using this stuff. Sometimes it's all about the collecting, and sometimes it's about just using it up. Uh-oh. Oh, that wasn't very good. But oh well. That's nothing new. I can always fix these things up later. Yeah. Staying home. Oh. I know I was been kind of bored lately. It's just like, oh. And it's really hard to disconnect from work some days too. It's like, I'll look up, and next thing I know, I finish work usually at 3:30, and it'll be 5:30, and I'll be like, uh-oh. My husband will be pulling in the driveway, and I'll be like, oh, that's not good. So I am trying to do better, but oh well, it is what it is. And you know, you try to, seems like people like to get their work done, right? And or need to feel like they're getting work done. And well, some days, you know, what else are you going to do when you're sitting at home alone? I guess come down here and do some craft, but I mean, you can only do so much. And I hope you're still being able to see what I'm doing here, because I notice I keep moving myself out of the screen. So this is the first time what part? I'm in Quebec. So Eastern Canada. It's kind of damp here. But I'm from out west originally, from Saskatchewan. So it's all different here. It's definitely not the same as what I grew up with. But it's very beautiful in this neck of the woods here. I think I gotta cut that bottom a little bit too. And now I gotta cut the top. You know, you cut and you cut and you cut, and then you're like, oh, oops, I'm gonna make another cut. And eventually there'll be nothing left to cut. Oh well. I can't remember which paper pad this is from, but you have a sister-in-law from Saskatchewan? Oh yeah? Is she from the south part of Saskatchewan? There is a lot of space in Saskatchewan, but there is not a lot of towns. So it's you know, rest of the thing. So, oh, that's nice. I love Saskatchewan. I miss the prairies a lot living here. I love the flatlands. Yeah, it is huge. It just doesn't have a lot of livable space in the upper part of Canada. There's only little communities up there. Most of the bigger cities are towards the bottom of Saskatchewan. So, but it is definitely one heck of a beautiful place to live. I love it. I know a lot of people when they're driving through Saskatchewan, it's always so funny because they're always like, I could just put my car on cruise and it will just drive itself through there. And I'm like, okay, there are slight curves. There may not be, and there are slight hills. I said they're not gigantic by any stretch of the imagination, but you cannot drive through Saskatchewan on cruise control. Oh, Southern California. Nice. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Oh, where's my paper gone to? I had a purpley one here. Oh, that's an actual card. Ooh, maybe I'll make an actual card this time. Nope, I didn't cut that big enough. Is the southern part of California is like what, San Diego? Yeah, I've only been out to BC area I think twice in my life, and usually when I was younger, when I was just a kid. But a lot of my family lives out in that area too, so I have to go out and visit soon, hopefully. So oh, it is good. I wasn't quite sure where exactly what is southern California. But that's nice. It's San Francisco that has the trolley cars, but does San Diego also have the trolley cars? That's a little too big. Oh, okay. So, cool. North Huntington Beach. Okay. I'd have to look that up on an atlas just to know where that is. But yeah, I was planning on we were planning on going on a trip out west and doing a bunch of traveling. I have a lot of family across Canada. Well, now I made that too small. Okie dokie. Well, that'll be saved for another part. Do you do any paper crafting, Rebecca? Oh yeah. I only know what I've seen from movies and stuff about San Francisco, like that it has like these giant hills in your and they kind of like go up and down like that. So I think that would be cool to go up and down on. I mean, really nice. All right. again. You're trying to learn card making. I never was big on card making. I don't mind doing it, and I enjoy making cards occasionally. I like to make books better, more so than that, or just scrapbook pages. I have a few albums that I've made for scrapbooking that it's just a lot of fun. No problem. I know it takes a long time sometimes for it to pop up on the screen too, so I'm definitely not a fast typer on cell phones and stuff like that. Just gotta get that down there. So yeah, there are a lot of good card tutorials out there. I like to say, just make whatever you feel, um, you know, what you like. I don't usually go for everything else that people do as well. I did learn card tutorials when I first started doing any kind of paper crafting, and even as we were being trained or taught how to do stuff, I was still going off and doing whatever it was I wanted. And she's just like, "Okay, so you changed it up, okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I thought that would look pretty cool this way instead." And she's like, "Yep, do what you want. It's your card." And I'd be like, "Okay." I always planned on doing what I wanted. But anyways, I just yeah, I think it's fun. Uh I have an older sister and she makes beautiful cards. Um she has an amazing uh array of stamps and everything to make her own cards and everything. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So now I got to come up with some words to put on here. Got a nice hot chocolate going on, and I think one of these said hot chocolate. But maybe not. Making spirits bright. Some of these are really. I mean, I like paper crafting and everything. How long have I been I've been crafting for about 20 years now, and I like it. I only just not too long ago I was doing YouTube. I didn't even pay attention to a lot of the YouTubes, but I just thought, oh, I'll give it a shot and see what it is. And my my family gets to see what I'm doing too. So, and they're like, "When are you gonna send us one of the things you made?" And I'll be like, because I'm really bad. I make a lot of stuff, but I very rarely send it out. So, oh, warmth and cheer. No, that's still, I need a different color so that it pops on this thing. And every one I want to use is green. That doesn't help me. Eat, drink, and be merry. I could use that one, I guess. I have to cut it, though. Oh, any day you want to just... My daughter used to make a lot of stuff, too, when she was little. She doesn't so much now. She, uh, she just does whatever she wants, and if she wants to make... She can do a lot. She actually is a very good artist. So she tends to draw and paint more so than paper crafting like this. So yeah, she is crafty. She's just not crafty the same way I'm crafty. She actually is like very artistic. She's painted some beautiful pictures. So let's got to add a little bit more in here. A little bit of, we'll put a little gingerbread on here. That. And maybe no, that candy cane doesn't want to go in there. I find the right. Yeah. There we go. We'll just put that there. Is the Oh, yeah, as far as I know, she's fine. Yeah, I would love to paint too. I like to watch Lorene. She's shy, she's crafty. She can really paint. She's got some like really she's really talented paintings and stuff. She shares her stuff on Instagram too a lot. So, oh, there's one more card, Christmas card front. So, I'm going to do another one. I made a couple the other day. I think I can share with you if you like to see them. Yeah, she is very. I really like Lorene. She does a lot of crafty stuff. She hasn't been back on YouTube. She said she is going to be coming back soon, hopefully. So these are just little ones, other card front ones that I've made the other day. I was just sitting down here by myself, and I just wanted to do something different. This particular paper line is a funny shade, a funny colors to be for Christmas. So trying to find something that matched and looked nice was kind of hard. So I did make that one. And then I made this one like this one too. Yeah, I miss Lorene too. I had been chatting with her on, she had been put a comment, said that she was in a live chat that I was with on somebody else's channel, and she said that she was thinking it's time she can come back now. So hopefully, yeah, she comes back. So, yep. So this is another one that I made. Again, it's not the traditional colors. It's blue and this lovely gray. This one, it says gathered around the tree. Those little kind of bingo cards really made it easy to make these kind of things. So hopefully my camera focus, because I don't always get it to focus right. Sometimes it's just you're sitting here going, any day you want to focus. And this is just a cluster. Oh, that fell off. We'll put that back on. The clusters are just like you just take whatever piece of paper stuff and it's just stapled. It's not glued. And then you use a little bit of hot glue. Sometimes on my stickers, I'll use a little bit of hot glue in order to get it to stay. This one doesn't want to stay though for some reason. I think it's because of the little piece of tool. It's like this. I got it from the Dollar Tree, but it looks like snow. To me, it does at any rate. So it's pretty cool. It's just not it doesn't show up very much unless you put it on a different shade, but it's nice. And for $1.25 up here, you can't go wrong, right? So yeah. I think I shared these ones last time. Yeah, I showed you these guys. Oh no, I don't think I showed you these ones because they were all. There's this little guy here. He has a shaker. He's a shaker sticker. We have a store up here. It's called Dollarama, and these stickers are from when they actually made their own stickers. They didn't carry just other people's stickers and stuff. And yeah, I've showed those ones. So they didn't they stopped making their own stickers, which is really bad because they made amazing stickers. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking for something. I put something behind me and now I can't find it. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back, Rebecca. There they are. Yeah, I know. I know that. Do you have the 99-cent store where you live? Because I used to see Christina from My Kitchen Corner. She used to do hauls from the 99-cent store, and she used to find amazing things there. I have a whole bunch of things that I punched out for Christmas one year. This paper line is really old. I think it's from Fancy Pants or something it's called. And I remember thinking, what am I ever going to use pink for? Oh no, I've seen a few videos from that, and I'm just like amazed at the stuff that they have there. Uh, for 99 cents, especially at Halloween when they go through the stores and stuff. So here's one of my snowflakes, and I'm trying to remember where I got this punch. Where this punch is. I would have been nice to make more snowflakes, but I can't seem to find my punches. Everything's up in arms here as usual. I've kind of given up trying to organize. Yeah, even groceries. Like I've seen people do a lot of stuff there. There, like I'm always usually interested in the Halloween stuff that they put there, but I mean, because I always think it's really cool. I have 3 tags that I want to finish decorating here. I put little snowflakes on them, and it looks like I didn't put the 3rd snowflake on there, which means I am never going to find that snowflake. I'll have to come up with something else on that one. Let's see. Yeah, I could probably get away with this blue one. Who says they have to look the same? I got to put a little bit of hot glue on this one because it doesn't want to do it. And I'm really sorry if you're hearing my washing machine. It has a sensor for when it goes off balance. And right now it's trying to fix itself. Yeah, I might actually get my Christmas cards mailed on time. I don't usually send out Christmas cards once in a blue moon. But this year I figured I got some of these going on. I can mail a few out to family and friends and, give them a real shock of their lives. That they actually got a Christmas card for me. Oh. I think I'm going to give up on my washing machine doing what it's supposed to do. Oh yeah, I know. I used to when I lived uh train of thought lost there. When I lived in an apartment building, yeah, I remember having to lug my clothes because we lived up on the 4th floor and the laundry room was in the basement. So I had to lug all our clothes down the stairs and everything. And it was just like, oh, it's going to take forever. So, yeah, I had to lug those downstairs and then lug them back upstairs, which, I was so happy that after we had our boys, we moved to a different type of apartment in a house, and we didn't have to worry so much about it. So, but it was still in the basement, but at least it was in a house, and I didn't have to drag my kids down to the basement at the same time that I was going to the basement. So it was good. Because once the kids were here, it was like, oh, I don't want to do laundry. At least not during the day. So, oh yeah, we didn't have an elevator in ours. It was a walk up. So you had to walk up every day. And every time you left, it just got, you couldn't win. I mean, it was really good when you were on the floor by yourself kind of thing. And, uh-oh, I made a boo-boo. Sometimes these punches don't punch the way they're supposed to, and they make a weird, funny corner. And then you try to fix it, and it doesn't always work. There we go. Okay, well, I thought that would look nice on here, but it's not going to fit on there now. So we'll just do something else with this then. We'll put something else on these little things. Question is, what are we going to put on those little things? Ugh. It's amazing. For the amount of stickers I have for Halloween, I hardly have anything for Christmas. He's cute, but he's too little. Oh, we'll put a snowman. This guy's wearing a little gumdrop hat. Come on. We're going to put him on here, and he matches nicely with the paper. Oh, yeah, you definitely have to have a washer and dryer when you have kids. There's no getting away from that at all. They are definitely dirt magnets. I have two boys, and they were into everything. Good little boys, but boy, they could get into some troubles. Okay, well, that's not going to work. It's too big. Put that there. Okay, so now, I was trying to get that one on here, but it looks like it is little. Wonder if I snip off that end. Do you have any children, Rebecca? Come on, get in there. There, we'll do that sideways. I know everybody's gone to bed. Oh, you have 3 sons. Oh, yeah, I was definitely taking care of washing clothes on a daily basis with mine. Some days. Some days I think that's all I did. Yeah, my children-in-law, as you can tell, my daughter is 20, and my sons are in their 20s, but they are all still here with me. My daughter is actually getting ready to move out on her own, which is great. Being a little bit independent herself, and yeah, I'm going to miss her. That one's going to be hard, having my baby leaving the nest. I know a lot of people like to say, you got to let him go. It's like, I think I want to keep her a bit longer. So, what's going on with this thing? I think I'll put that there and find something to stick on. And I just realized that this little snowflake disappears here. So I think I'm going to have to put something else on this thing. I know a lot of people go to bed early, so I'm just like, I figured this would be the best time is to try to do the live thing like now, and then just to see if it goes okay and everything. Yeah, I'm really happy I had my little girl. She's so sweet. It's unbelievable. Everybody thinks she's just the sweetest thing, and she is. She really is. My boys are awesome too. I think they're all just they're just the best kids around. That's just coming from a mom. You have no sisters? Oh, you want one of mine? Oh, you can have about 3 of them. I got four sisters. And someday, love them to death. Someday, somebody else can have them. Oh, yeah. I have three brothers, too. So, two older ones and one younger one. So, there are a lot of us. Most of it was mostly the last three, my older brother and my younger brother with me. We were home the most because there was such an age gap between all the older siblings. So it was fun. It was never a dull moment. That's for darn sure when you grew up with that many brothers and sisters. Yeah, I know. Everybody wants to give away their siblings at least once. It's like, you can have it. You'll probably give them back, though. Once you get to know them, you won't want them. That used to be a joke all the time. I do have to say, I love having my sisters. They are always there when I need them. So for the days that I want to get rid of them, I also want to keep them. Because you know, sisters always got your back. I think everybody wants to toss their siblings away at least once or twice. Because, you know, it's like anything. I'm sure you wanted to give your brothers away every now and then, too. I know I wanted to give them away. Yeah, that's about it. Can't live with them, can't live without them, not even halfway around the country. So, but you know, I don't even know what to do with these now. I've got myself. I just realized that I have tons of. It looks like the the original kinds of greens and yellow and red. I don't have very many pinks, and so I should have made my own. Well, maybe I'll just use these guys here. I know that these ones here are from Walmart. They were from a couple of years ago, and oh wow, yeah, I know. I have the same kind of age gap with my oldest sister. She is, well, she's 16 years older than I am, my oldest sister, and then the next sister is 13 years older than me. And then we have a brother, and he is 9.5 years between him and me. Then it goes down to 6, 5, and 3. It's the next ones that come of my siblings. And then my younger brother is a year and a half younger than me. But like I said, they're awesome. I do want to trade them every now and then, but I think I would keep them. Ooh, I like how that turned out. And I got to find the words to put under here so that it looks really nice. Let's see. That one going to fit there. That one will fit there. But I think I'm going to pop it up on a color. So it's a little bit. this showing through. There we go. Not overly much. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. We all have a number of children. So I have a ton of nieces and nephews who I love so much. It's not working out right. I think I'm going to have to find another strip of paper. That one just did a little too much trimming. Oh, my doxies are doing great. Right this time of the year, because it's so cold, I have to give them a little bit of pain medicine because it's so cold up here. My one little dog had back surgery a while ago, but it's affected her, so now she has to have her pain meds during the winter. Otherwise, she's groaning. Oh yeah, I have a ton of cousins too. My mom's family is big, and my dad's family is also big. So I have tons, and I have an abundance of cousins. None that live close by to me, but enough. Oh, I'm never gonna get this run right. It always looks like I'm cutting it too big, and then I cut it and it's not big enough. All right, let's try that one. Oh yeah, now it's too big. Well, definitely. And up here, it's really humid, so it's not cold like it is in Saskatchewan, where it's cold. That's all there is to it. It's, you're cold, and that wind will cut through you like a knife. But up here, it's a damp coat. It's a damp cold, and it just seeps into your bones. And the aches and pains. I remember the first Christmas I spent here, I could not believe the difference. It wasn't that I was freezing, it's just that the cold was different. Because back home, I was used to having like -40 weather on a daily basis during the winter season. So, but up here, that bone went to the bones. It was different. There we go. Finally got that measured just right. We're going to put this on there. So I think if I do another live one, I'll have to keep my tablet in front of me. That way I can see what you guys what you're saying, because on my phone it fades away. It's there and then it's gone. I imagine you guys still get chilled where you're at and everything. Even though it is, you're in California, I'm sure everybody gets cold. I have a sister who lives in Florida, and we went down there one Christmas, and I could not believe we had to actually put our winter coats on while we were down there, because it was freezing. Yeah. You're probably like the same as BC. They don't get a lot of snow, but lately they've been getting, last few years they've been getting snow. I know they got snowed in one time, and they actually had to borrow snow plows from Alberta in order to get themselves dug out. Yeah. My grandfather used to live in Washington State. He was in Blaine, Washington. Well, since I put a snowman on these two, I should put a snowman on this one. Gotta find a snowman, though. I think this snowman will be good. We'll put that one on there. There we go. They're all good. Yippee! I think I'm going to have to unplug my glue gun because I didn't really use it. And that's one thing that That's up north from you? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, my sister goes to Seattle sometimes. Well, she used to. When we were able to travel, she would go to Seattle and do some shopping there and stuff. So, but now, not so much. Okay. I really got to find that punch. I have another little punch right here. This one here. And for the life of me, I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where I stuck it, but it's just the right size for certain things. So it would be nice if I could figure out what I did with it. Oh, well. Myself a red one. Okay. What else am I gonna? So I made 3 of those. I got this little piece here. It's a cute little house. Could make another card front really quick. Ooh, that's a tag. But I could cut that off. Ooh, I think that would look cute. Brenner, is that Brennerton Kitsap County? Okay. I only went to Washington when my grandfather lived there. And then I only went there once, I believe. Because he used to spend time between in Vancouver and Blaine. Or was it Burnaby? I can't remember if it was Burnaby or Surrey. One or the other. I think it could have been Surrey, BC, that's close to Blaine. West of Seattle. Oh, okay. Cool. I know that it's rainy. They consider it rainy in Seattle and stuff, but I still think Seattle's a pretty nice place. I liked Washington State. I thought it was really nice. Because you get a kind of a mixture of, kind of what I consider to be a mixture of Alberta and BC. But that's just my opinion. So I got this. I think that looks nice. What do you think? Do you think that pops on there? Yep. I don't know if you can see the colors. These are kind of pinky. It's a pinky red that's in the background here. I was going to put another color on top. Just to, maybe I'll go the opposite direction. Haha. I think I'll do that. Oh, you're having a rainy season this year? Wow. I think BC doesn't want any more rain. Oh, yeah. Definitely. There we go. I think that'll work. I'm going to glue that down before I do anything else, though. Let me make sure I'm gluing it the right way. Because when you cut this, sometimes it gives you a raised edge in the paper. And that's not the side you want up. You just want to put it down so that your paper lays flat. And like I said, I don't measure stuff. So I know people say, oh, what do you measure? What's the size you put there? I don't have a clue. I can't stand measuring stuff. It drives me crazy because to me, as soon as I measure it, nothing will come out right at all. Whereas if I just eyeball it, I tend to be able to do that a lot better. Yeah, I got that from the dollar store. I used to buy these ones from something similar. I think it was AdTech or Glue, something like that. Glue Tech? I can't remember, but it was at Walmart. And it was blue. And you used to be able to get some that was permanent and some that was positionable, so you could pick it up and move it around if you made a boo-boo or something. But then they started getting really expensive, so it wasn't really um, worth that, because it would be, I think it was working out to be 697 for two, so that was quite a bit. That was quite expensive, in my opinion. I think I want to put that one right there. Here, that way I can put stuff up there. Yep, yep. And I talk to myself when I'm doing stuff. Even when I'm not talking to somebody else, I still talk to myself. I don't know. I guess it just makes me feel good, like I'm actually working with somebody. It's funny, I had a friend who got me into this, and she says, "Hey, do you want to come to a Stampin' Up party with me?" And I was like, "I don't know what that is." And she's like, "Oh, you can make cards and stuff and that." And I was like, "Okay, I'll come. I'm not going to buy anything, though." Famous last words right there, I tell you. Definitely. Oh, I got a whole shelf full of stamps. Actually, to tell you the truth, my favorite cardstock to use is from Stamping Up. This is all Stamping Up, and it is like, it is pound. It is really, really strong and good, sturdy thing. Yeah. Yeah, check the. I think the Dollar Tree does have them. They're a little. They're not the same ones, but they're similar. I think the ones at Dollar Tree, well, at least the ones that I saw, I think were blue. So the other thing I got from the Dollar Tree was this little bitty, these little crafting glues and liquid adhesive, and it actually, they work pretty darn well. To tell you the truth, I was pretty amazed. I mean, it takes at least a few hours for it to dry and stuff, but it dries clear, and it's pretty strong. I really like to glue down some things that I couldn't get glued with anything else, so that was pretty cool. So I have this one going. Now I need words. That is like the hardest thing to find, is words of any kinds here. You can always find little bitty things, and next thing you know, you try to find kind of words to put on your cards and stuff, and you can't. Yeah, our prices went up. We're at $1.50 now, which is not too bad. It's still pretty good, but it is what it is. Everybody, I guess it has to go up somewhere. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to put on there, because that's could be this. So, do you have any pets yourself? I think I'll use some of this. Oopsie. Oh, I might have cut off a little bit more than I need. Okay. I think I'll do it this way. Yep. 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 Put that back over here. We'll put that across the top here. I think I know what I want to put on here too. So, just a lot of plants. Yeah, my husband brought me home some plants. I don't know what he was thinking. I have what you call the best brown thumb in the world. Any plant comes within a little radius of me, and boy, you can pretty much tell them that they're gonna die. It's like all of a sudden I'll be like, "Did I water that?" And they'll be like, "I think I watered." Die. There's no water. And then, or I overwater them, and then they die. Sorry. Can't win. At least the plants can't. I think I've only had I never used to do my own front garden. My mom and my sister would come, and they would fix my they would do up all my garden. So they would put they'd pick the plants. I'd pick the plants out, and they'd be like, "Oh, you want this?" And I'd be like, they name some name rattled off some name or something, and I'd be like, "I don't know, is that the pink flower?" And they'd be like, "Oh, for goodness sakes!" I was like, "What?" I don't know what it is. You're saying some fancy name, and all I know is it's pink. They're like, "How?" My mom was always like, "How is it you're my daughter and you don't know anything about plants?" I was like, "I don't know." Lucky. I was a laugh, but yeah, I don't. The funny thing is, there was only one plant that My mom told me that I had to move this rose bush that had somehow been planted too close to my stairs. And I was like, I said, "Do you want me to do what?" She's like, "You got to dig around, make sure you don't cut any of the roots." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Just do that." And I was like, "Okay, okay." So I did do that. And I surprised myself, and this plant actually thrived. It did not die. I guess I didn't cut the roots or anything. But my husband comes along that fall, and he dug it all up, and I was like, "What are you doing?" That thing actually lived. It was like a testimony that I could actually do something without killing a plant. I was so happy with that plant, and he took it and he he dug it up and sent it on its merry little way. I was like, "No." I was like, "Men coming here causing grief. Nobody asked you to come in there and wreck my plant." So, yep. Oop. My little my little sticker fell off of there. Come on, get back on there. There we go. So now I just need to put a word on this thing. What to put though? Laughter and cheer, maybe? That seems pretty good. Let's stick that on there. There we go. I know. I couldn't believe it, Rebecca. It was like this kind of peachy color rose. It was beautiful, and it only had one flower on it before I transplanted it. And I thought, "Oh yeah, you're gonna die." And then I we came home one day, and this thing just bloomed, and it bloomed all the way through October, and just had flowers galore, and it was the most beautiful peach rose I've ever seen. And then I come home one day and it was just gone. I was like, it was just gone. And I was like, "Hey, whatever did?" And he's like, "Oh, I just dug it up." And I was like, "Whoa, no." I was like, "What did you do with it?" He goes, "Oh, I just tossed it." And I was like, "Ah, couldn't. It was toast. He had killed it." So couldn't get it back. Poor thing. But at least I know I did good once. At least every other plant that fall, not so good. My mom and them aren't here to pick my plants anymore. So, anyways, so this is my last one. Any day it wants to focus. Yeah, my mom has a jungle in her house for sure. I mean, she has her plants just flourish like you could not believe. So, but anyways, so that's all I'm gonna do for now. I think I'm gonna try this live thing again, maybe on Sunday or something. Maybe a little earlier when not everybody's asleep, but at least I know I can do it. So, and it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, Rebecca. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I have plans for tomorrow. I'm going to search for a little dog that was apparently dropped off and left to fend for itself. So I'm going to go see if I can find it and bring it home with me. It's another dachshund. 20 plants. Holy moly. I imagine it looks really good there at your place, though. I find plants are pretty nice to have around. Mm. Sorry, I just ate a little chocolate bar. Yeah, good night. We'll see you. Hopefully, you can come back and see me on Sunday. Hopefully, I can make time to do it then, too. You have a great weekend, too. Bye. I don't know how to shut this off. I think it's just up here, but is that it? You sure that you want to stop?